Hi, I'm Eva Murphy from Electronic Engineering at IT Sligo, and this is my BEng Cert Maths Grinds channel. I'll regularly add new videos for both higher and ordinary level maths, so make sure you subscribe below and click the bell icon to be notified of new videos. Okay, so continuing on with the financial maths, this was a question that popped up on a paper 2, which is a little bit unusual, in 2016, and it was part C of question 8. So it read as follows: John compiled a table showing the amount of water used in his own household over the course of a week. He recorded the number of litres required for each activity and the number of times each activity was undertaken. The data are shown in the table below. And we have loads of water stuff. Part 1, complete the table to show the number of litres used for the various activities and the total number of litres used in the week. Okay, so I have number of waters per activity and the frequency, which is how often it was done. And I got 240, so 80 by 3 gave me 240. Okay, so this one, 125 by 200. And that's, oh sorry, not 200, 20. That's 2,500. Brushing teeth, 6 by 32. And that's 192. 6 by 60 for flushing toilets, 360. One use of a wash machine, 45 by 8. Was 360 again. One use of a dishwasher, 20 litres, and that's 7 uses, is 140. Washing the car, 10 litres, and it's washed once, which is a 10. Add them all up. Oh, sorry, I have a hose pipe, 9 by 15, 135. So add them all up. 5 and 2, 7, 3, 4, 8, 14, 20, 29, 13. 3987 litres. 3937 litres. Okay, that was all right. If water was charged at 185 per 1,000 litres, find what John's household would pay for the water used in 1 year if the household uses the same amount of water each week. So I presume this is per week, over the course of a week. Okay, so 52 weeks in a year. And if we have 3937 litres per week, then we multiply this by 52. I can't do in my head. 3937 multiplied by 52. And I'm getting 204,724 litres. Okay, now it's per 1,000 litres. Okay, so you divide this by 1,000, and it's kind of like to see how many bundles of 1,000 litres you have. Okay, so you're getting 204.724 bundles of 1,000 litres, and you do that because the cost is per 1,000 litre. And now it's a straightforward 185 for every one of those 1,000 litres. So you multiply that by 1.85, and I make that 378.7. I might go over here where the answer should be, 378.7394. Okay, how many decimal places should you leave in for money? Well, 2, because cents is 2 decimal places. So to round that perfectly, you have 378, the 7 is okay. The 3 though, that second one could change to up to 4 or could stay at 3. So you have to look at the third digit to see its effect on the second digit. So that 9 is greater than 5, so it's going to round up that 3 to a 4. Well, 378.74 euros is what I make the price of their bill. Okay, Find John's total bill for this water if VAT were to be included at a rate of 13.5%. So this is probably the easiest VAT question you could get asked when you have an amount before VAT and you have to calculate the VAT and add it on. Okay, so total bill is the price before VAT plus the VAT to give you the total bill. Okay, so total bill, I'm just going to see if I can make that a bit thinner because it's very fat. Okay, so total bill equals price before VAT plus VAT. Okay, so whenever you get a total bill, that's what's meant. So your VAT then, so you have to take your price before VAT, which was 378.74, and we have to get 13.5% of it. Okay, so there's a couple of ways of getting the percentage of a number. You can divide by 100 and multiply by the percentage that you want. Okay, or you could go 378.74 multiplied by 13.5 and that percentage sign on your calculator. And in fact, that percentage sign on your calculator, when you hit it, it is programmed that it does this divide by 100. Okay, so that's why those two methods are the same. Or of course, you can go 378.74 and change this to a decimal, okay? And that's moving the decimal point back 2 places. So multiply by 0.135. Any of them will get you 13.5%, okay? And it doesn't matter which way you do it. You do it whichever way makes most sense in your head. And whichever way you think, you know what, I won't make a mistake with it. Either way, though, when you get that VAT, where am I? 51.1299 is what I got for my VAT. Okay, so then total, you take the price before VAT and you add on 51 point, I'm going to round him to 2 places of decimal again, 51.13. And add it on. So you get 429.87 and of course the euro symbol. So that's the total bill for John for his water with VAT. Okay, and one last piece of this. John would like to reduce his water bill to 260 euros per year. If water were charged at 185 plus VAT at 13.5% per 1,000 litres, find the number of litres he would purchase for 260. Okay. Right, so how do we do this now? Okay, I know one way of doing it. I'm just trying to think if there's another way of doing it. Okay. So, okay. Right, so let me try and explain it this way and see does it make sense. So when you get a total bill, okay, if we work back on what we said here a minute ago, okay, it's price before VAT plus the VAT. Okay, now if I talk in percentages, that is 100%, which is the price before VAT plus our VAT. Okay, because we remember we got 13.5% and we added it on to the original number, which was the full number. So when we include VAT, our number is always bigger than 100%. Okay, and again, that's any VAT question. So 113.5%. Okay, so to figure out the price before VAT then, what I would do is I would take the 260 euros divided by its percentage, because it's not a 100% number now. Maybe I'll write it the same as I wrote the other one and it may look clearer. So let me write it like this. 260 divided by 113.5. So do you see when I got the percentage of a number here, I divided by 100. That's because it was the price before VAT, and that's the 100% number. In this one, his bill includes the VAT, so it's not the 100% number. It has the VAT in it, so you divide it by 113.5. Okay, so I get 260 divided by 113.5, and I get 2.2907. Now I'm going to multiply that by 100 because that gives me the price before VAT. And I get 229.07 euros. Okay, and that's the price before VAT. So if you're asked a question, I know this is a water one, but if you're asked any question that includes the VAT, remember I said this is the easiest VAT question you can be asked. Well, this is the hard one, where the price includes the VAT and you have to find the value before VAT. So the key to it is you divide by its percentage, which is the VAT added in, divide by its percentage, and then multiply by 100 to get back to the price before VAT. Okay. So if water were then charged at 185 per 1,000 litres, okay, I have to take this number, 229.07, and divide it by 1.85, because that's how much I was charged per 1,000 litres. Okay, and I get 123.82 bundles, if I can call it that, of 1,000 litres. Okay, if I can go back, remember what we did here. We multiplied by 1.85 when we had how many bundles of 1,000 litres we had. We're going backwards through the question. So that's why here I'm dividing by 1.85, because I've already multiplied the number of bundles by 1.85 to give me this price before VAT. Okay, the question said find the number of litres. Well, I then need to multiply that by 1,000 to find the actual number of litres. And I got 123.82. I didn't put enough decimal places there. Litres. 0.3. I don't have enough decimal places there. If water were charged, find the number of litres he could purchase. So I would say 123.824 litres he could purchase for 260 euros. Okay, so that part D of that question is quite difficult. The rest was okay up till then. So that was that question 8, again on paper 2, which was a bit unusual.
If you are interested in technology or engineering, but are not doing higher level maths, why not consider our Level 7 in Electronic and Computer Engineering? This is a 3-year programme that looks at the design and development of embedded electronic systems. These are the medical devices that keeps us healthy, the consumer devices that keeps us entertained, or the controlled systems that keeps us safe on the road. You can then progress on to the Level 8 in Electronics and Self-Driving Technologies, and from there to the Masters.
Check out the link below for more information.